Hi there, Gemini. This is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'll be doing your June 2017 general reading. Whatever's meant to come up will come up. This is for Gemini, June 2017. If you'd like a private reading, you can find the information below. And I want to thank you to all the subscribers. All the subscribers that have come up. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. This may or may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, you can look at your rising sign or your moon sign. Dear spirits, guides, angels, and universe, what do you have for Gemini for the month of June? Okay, so it looks like in the beginning of the month you're not feeling too confident. You're not feeling like you're keeping your emotions in check or your anger. So perhaps you're having a little bit of a bout of angerness the first week, or uneasiness, or you just feel like screaming. You know, this is the first week of June. And I think it's connected to love, okay? It's connected to your wishes. Perhaps you're really close to the ultimate love for yourself and from somebody. But your temper could be getting in the way, okay? So this first week it's saying that you want to act with love and kindness rather than temper, because you've been having a pretty, or you're going to have the first week of June, you haven't been keeping your temper in check. You haven't, and it is affecting your love life, okay? So the message for the first week is to get that temper in check and act with love and kindness. Just show love. If you show love, it will fix it. This is the first week of June. Love fixes everything. It really does. Love and kindness. So here, the second week, it looks like you're looking at all your sources. You know, you're looking at all that you have acquired, and you're concentrating more on what you have, okay? You're thinking about all that you have at this point. And perhaps you want to share it with somebody. Maybe you want to take it to the next step with somebody and get married. Or you're feeling like it's the happiest time for you. This is the second week, okay? You get your temper in check. Okay, get your temper in check so that you can be loved, okay? So that the love isn't on the rocks. You don't want the love on the rocks. Here, you know, you're almost here the first week. You're almost at this perfect spot. Second week, you are at that perfect spot, okay? So this is the happily ever after card. So something has really, it's really lovely. That's all I can say. It's really lovely. You've completed, it's a completion. So you've passed the test. You've passed the test. That's what just came to me. And because you've done so much work, I mean, you've changed so much. That's what I see. This is another completion, okay? So you have a lot of completion here. Cycles, chapters. You are turning the pages, and it looks like one chapter is definitely over, if not two, okay? So there's a couple things that you have completed that are big life-changing things. And now, towards the end of the second week, the wheel is going to spin, and something brand new is going to come in that is going to change your life again. So by the end of the second week, it looks like something new is something great, something unexpected, something fantastic towards the end of the second week. And it has to do with happily ever after. So congratulations, that's great. Up here in the third week, it looks like you were feeling like you were defeated in something, or that you are fighting a crowd on your own, or that you know, there's somebody after you and they could catch you. You know, you don't want them to catch up, but the thing is they're not going to catch up. They can't hurt you. You're already ahead because you're on top of the hill and you're there at the bottom. So no matter what, you get to run down the other side of the hill, so you're always going to be ahead. So basically what this is saying is you're ahead, you're doing good, keep going. All that stuff down there is below you. All right. So it looks like this is good too. So this is the universe offering you an opportunity to get the answers, okay? They're offering you a chance or a victory, okay? They're offering you a victory. So you were feeling like there was a bunch of people after you or against you or not with you, and it was a constant battle, but you've always managed to stay ahead of it no matter what. I mean, it's been a battle. It hasn't been easy, but you've always been able to stand up tall and ahead of it. Always. So, this right here is the victory card, okay? It means that it's been a breakthrough, okay? It's been a breakthrough. I think you've changed your ways. That's what I think this is about. You have changed something that affected your happily ever after in the past. So you've changed, and I think that's the past. It looks like you're no longer feeling authoritative. Perhaps before you thought you were more of an authority figure, okay? And that's how you portrayed yourself. And maybe now you're deciding you're more of an equal. It's reversed. Or you... yeah, that's what I feel it is. You're feeling more than an equal. I don't think I need to go any further with this. I mean, that's the right answer. So, over here, this is a this is a fire sign. I was going to say Aries earlier, so it must be an Aries person. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm thinking from a lot of you this is going to be an Aries person because that's what I wanted to say, but I stopped myself. Maybe they're this other person that's in your happily ever after. Okay, maybe they're that other person. This king, you don't even pay attention to that because it can be a man or a woman. And then the fourth week, they've seen your breakthrough, because see, they're looking. They've seen your breakthrough. They've seen that you're no longer feeling like you're authoritative towards them, like you're the one that the leader. Okay, you're seeing like yourself that you're more equal. They see that you have been one step ahead, barely. You've been barely one step ahead, and you've struggled, but you've always been able to stay one step ahead, okay? They see all this. And perhaps, and this right here is not taking a risk. So I think in the past, this person and this is an Aries as well, but it's reversed. So, just so you know, somebody hasn't wanted to take a risk, or hasn't had any faith in the situation. Okay, there's been no faith. There hasn't been trust. Somebody hasn't felt like they could make a change. Okay, so in this 4th week, you know, this person has seen all that you've done and is watching you, and is probably is part of this happily ever after. They definitely are. But they either you or they, that 4th week, are having, they're still scared. They're still scared to take the next step. So this is the 4th week. I mean, that's what it is. They're still scared to take the next step. But it's not that they don't love you or that they don't want to be with you, because they feel very happy with the relationship, okay? The relationship is great. They feel like, you know, when it's winter, you have gloom and doom. In the summer, you know, not doom per se, but it's gloomier. In the summer, the sun is shining, everybody's happier. So they're very happy, okay? And they can just be themselves with you, and they know that. They're just scared. They're just scared. So let's get some clarifiers. 1st week, 2nd week, 3rd week, 4th week. Okay, so this King of Swords person, and this is for you, Gemini. So this very well could be you, okay? He's very, people are intimidated, and they are intimidated by you, especially when you get angry. It's pretty scary, and it's perfect this came out here. You're scaring people this 1st week, so watch your temper and try not to scare somebody, because this person is seriously thinking about their future with you. This is almost completion. This is almost here. So they're thinking about your future, and they're really opening their eyes, okay? They're really opening their eyes. And this is an almost there card as well. You're almost there, because the next card is the world, okay? So he's almost at the end of the journey, and you have that twice. You're so close. You're so close to finding that happily ever after with somebody. You are, but your temper is scary. Your temper is scary. So the 1st week, you want to think about making love, which I'm sure you do anyway, but rather than fighting, okay, or being obnoxious or whatever, okay? So yeah, so this is an evaluation, okay? So you are being evaluated. You are, that 1st week. So you don't want to be this guy who reversed is, he's confused, okay? He is difficult. He is hard to love because he's scared of commitment, okay? So you want to flip this card around, for one thing, and you want it to be positive, and you want this love. You don't want to be almost there. You want to be there. In the 2nd week, it looks like, I mean, you could be involved. I mean, this is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they've been watching everything you've been doing. And then there is this other person. It is it's an earth sign, okay? So it's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And perhaps okay, so they're in this reading. You have a Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and then you have this fire sign over here. So perhaps there's two, okay? There's two people that, maybe you're stuck between two people. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. So it looks like you, there's been a lot of opposition. There's been a lot of opposition. There's been a lot of, there could be arguments, and maybe somebody has been outstaying their welcome. Maybe somebody has been outstaying their welcome. I don't know. This is the second week. It's the second week. This woman or man comes into the picture. Might have something to do with your happily ever after, because it's they're connected. They are connected. And this is a completion. And maybe you have to move. Maybe before you can make this wheel spin, you have to move, because this is a travel card. Okay? Maybe you're stuck somewhere that you're not meant to be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe that could be the case. Third week. So the third week, this one right here is, it looks like there's no new growth. There's no new growth, and there's not a renewal of something. So there's not a renewal. There's no new growth. It looks like something is, something is not growing. Something is not changing. Okay. The foundation is shaky. For instance, there's no, I don't know, I think there's some kind of split up, because you see these are split. They're split. And I think that there's the third week, that there's offers of love, but it's kind of immature. It's kind of childish. Maybe you have two people. You have two people involved, and they're completely different. They're completely different. I think you want this person, though. I'm not sure. It looks like there's been, I don't know, maybe you don't want this person anymore. Maybe there's been something going on and somebody has been cheating. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. And that's why you can't go on the journey with them the fourth week. You can't go on the journey with, see, this is the cheating or the lies or the deceit with this person, because they're connected. Perhaps you have two people on your mind and you want love from one of them. But I think this person has been lying. I don't know. I don't know. Don't get upset if, I don't know. This one is that, and because of that, you don't want to take the journey. But this person forced you. Maybe both of these people forced these changes because you want this happily ever after so badly. So these two people forced these changes within you, forced you to reevaluate, forced you to wake up. Okay? And you've just been hanging around. You know this person is lying to you or cheating on you or whatever, and you've just been hanging around when you can leave at any time. But you've just been hanging, watching, observing. But by summer, it should be, let's see, let's find out about summer. What's going to happen in the summer? Oh, that's great. So that's a new opportunity. That's new growth. That is a new discovery, okay? A new sexual partner, a new career. It's a new opportunity for growth with something else, a big growth. And this is being offered from the universe. They're saying it's time, and this is by summer. And by summer, I'm saying, and this is the 4th week of June, okay? You're gonna decide to you're not gonna hang anymore. All right, I'm gonna do a couple of these for you. These are the Angel Romance cards. This is for Gemini, June 2017. Gemini. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And I happen to set it right here. It's over that clarity card. Okay? And they are scared of you. They're not scared of you beating them or physically. I don't think that's it. I think they're scared of your temper. That's what I see. Your temper's pretty scary. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? So, apparently you need to communicate with somebody. Whoever it is that you want, you need to communicate with and get to know them a little bit better. I'm sure you already know them, but maybe there's something you don't know. Oh, perfect. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's amazing. I do this all the time. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini.